Okay, I've started this problem already. So it's talking about this equation, and you've got to look at equations of tangents. So equations of tangents need to be thinking about gradients, and if you're trying to find a gradient and if it's not a straight line, then you're going to have to differentiate. So coming down here, I've rewritten the original equation and then I've differentiated it using my normal differentiation rules, and I wanted to find the gradient, which is the gradient of a tangent at that point. So I put x equals 2 in. So we've got -4 plus 8 lots of 2 to the minus 2, which is -4 plus, so 2 to the minus 2, minus means put 1 over it, and okay, so oops, almost missed the 8 there. So we've got -4 plus 8 over 4, -4 plus 2, which gives me -2. So that's your gradient of your tangent at x equals 2, -2. So your equation of your tangent is just a straight line, and you know it's got a gradient of -2. And if you look at what you're trying to find, you're going to see there is a -2 there, which is good. But you need to find this constant c, so you need your x and y value. Now you've been told you're at the point x equals 2, so you need to find your y value. So you need to pop x equals 2 back into the original equation that you were given. So that's 9 minus 4x minus 8 over x at x equals 2. So 9 take 8 is 1, 1 take -4 is -3. So your constant is -3. So sorry, not your constant, your y value is -3. So we're doing there. So we got that, and your x value is your x value is 2, so you got -2 times 2 plus c. So therefore c is equal to, that's -4, chuck it to the other side, -3 plus 4 is 1. And finally, you've got what you want, which is -2x plus 1, which is what you were being asked to show. So we've done the tangent, and predictably, we're now being asked for the normal. So hopefully you know that the tangent times by the normal always gives you -1. Now we had up here your gradient of a tangent, which is -2, so therefore your gradient of your normal is basically 1 over it, and change the sign. So equation of your normal, and we know we're at the point P, which is -3 for the y and 2 for the x. So much easier than the previous bit. Y is equal to half x minus 4, which we would probably write as 2y minus x plus 4 equals 0. So part C, you're asked to find the area of a triangle. Now I've drawn out my two lines that we've got. So we had our tangent, which was this -2x plus 1. So cuts it 1. To get that point there, just let y equal be 0 and solve for x. And then you were told you've got your normal, which is this bit, so y equals half x minus 4, so it cuts it -4. Again, to find that point, just let your y value be nothing and solve for x. So this is your triangle. And you know the point P, because P is 2 minus 3. So basically you've got a triangle which looks something like this. So from A to B, it goes from 1/2 to 8, so that must be 7.5. And the point P is 2 minus 3, which means that bit there has got to have a height of 3. So the area is going to be 3 times 7.5 divided by 2. So 3 sevens are 21, 3 halves are 1.5, so that's 22.5 divided by 2, which is 11.25. quarter units squared. Obviously this diagram is really quite poor. Do your diagrams big. We're finished.